Yo, welcome to the PalletTownBets Casino. Today, I have a special investment. Spent probably over $1,000 on this. I was looking at eBay for Celebi cards. This card right here. Well, okay, not this card. This is Sandaconda. No one cares about Sandaconda. This card here, Celebi. I was looking at auctions over the past few days. Well, actually, not auctions, mainly the listings. I was trying to buy this card in bulk. I want to get a few of them graded. And by few, I mean over 10. I think that this card's going to be hot. Artwork's great. This is a promo card. And Japanese. Who knows if it's coming to the US? I guess we'll know in probably a few weeks. Or maybe, once Chilling Reign comes out. But anyway, card, beautiful. Think it's going to be a great card. It's going to be hot. So I wanted to get quite the position. So I was looking at buy it now for 30. The card was currently going for probably about like 75 on the cheap end, probably about 90 on the higher end. So I was trying to get a bulk deal, $60 a card. Put in a bunch of offers. No one was biting. So what I ended up doing is I found this lot of Celebi and Sandaconda. I tried to talk the guy down to 60. Tried to talk him down to 65. He eventually gave me a final offer of I think like $72.50 for each set. So I said, yeah, sure. And it was 16 sets total. This probably is not a good investment, but we'll see. I mean, I believe in it enough. A lot of my friends do not believe in it, but we'll see what happens. This is actually how the cards arrived to me, straight out of the package. They were in these blue things. I have no idea what the hell these are. Trading card, something. I was pretty upset when I first saw these because I was all like, God, how the hell is this guy getting these? Because like, I can already feel there's a little bit of wiggle room. So the cards, they're moving around left to right, probably getting dinged up while, on the way from Japan. But whatever. This is what we have now. So I'm going to go through all of these cards. We'll obviously start with Celebi, because once again, no one cares about Sandaconda. So we got 16 cards right here. Let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. Beautiful card. Look at that art. I noticed something with Japanese cards, or at least when I was looking at the the Lily card. There was a Lily card with Dream League. It never got like a US release. So I'm kind of also making the bet that this Celebi is not getting an English release. Will that bet pay off? Who knows? But this Celebi promo card, you got it by buying, I think you had to buy 2 booster boxes. I think it was Jet Black Poltergeist or Spirit. I don't know what the Japanese name is. But you got it that way. And Sandaconda, that was for like the other set that came out at the same time. Silver Lance, I think. But basically, right now I'm just trying to get this tape off. Just playing with the cards a little bit. These are also going to be graded. Probably CGC. I think that's the best route. I don't know if I'm going to do it now, do it in a few months. We'll see what happens. I already have an order with CGC, recent submission. So that'll be in about a year. But okay, we have 16 Celebi cards to go through. And I guess... we'll just see how the centering is. If there's any damage on the way to the US. But, so what I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to take it out of here, this sleeve. After the video, I'm probably going to put all of these in card savers. Or maybe top loaders. I don't know yet. But okay, I'm going to fuck this up, I think. Yeah, okay. So let's take a look. The sides look good. Yeah. Not noticing anything with the sides. Or the top, bottom. Surface looks pretty good, pretty nice. As for centering, I don't know. Good enough. Oh, like I'm seeing like, you can see that this part right here where my left thumb is. It's like a little silvery. I think that when my thumb hit it, something happened. Like it's not as noticeable. I don't know how these cards get graded exactly. But I think everything looks nice. Looks clean. But that's pretty much just what I'm looking at. I didn't actually get pictures of each individual card before I bought. I figure, if I'm taking the risk, if I'm buying in bulk and they're not providing pictures, like, I deserve a discount for that. Like, I could just wait, look for like an individual like $75 listing, find one that looks good, get a 10 that way, because Celebi is one of my favorites. That's a little weird right there, just that hollow over there on the edge. Whatever, it looks good. Probably. I don't know. Originally, I was planning to just go through each card, just checking for damage, anything like that. But I think that all of these look pretty solid. I didn't look at the back for the other ones, but whatever. That's okay. Probably good. 13 more to go. Looks good. Not even going to bother looking at the back. Let's just look at front. Look like it's probably good. Nothing too noticeable. Nothing crazy. So yeah, it looks like the dude definitely just sleeved these up and just put them in the thing, ready for shipping. Took probably about 2 weeks. But yeah, Celebi looking good. Nothing too crazy. Not looking like crazy damage. So yeah, just get into card savers, send them off to CGC. So I've been actually thinking with these cards. So everyone knows CGC is backed up right now. And I have a feeling everyone's probably going to be sending these Celebis in bulk. What I'm thinking is maybe possibly send them standard. So what the plan would be, if I send them through the standard grading service, just a quick turnaround. And if I can get a good enough grade, probably just put them on eBay. Probably just like a few of them. And once they go on eBay, like, I think that I would be the only person to actually have these cards on the market. And with that, I think that there would be a good opportunity, because once CGC is no longer backed up and we actually have people like receiving their cards, market's going to tank. I am so sure that the market is going to tank for any graded cards. So goal would be get in early, get out early. But we'll see what happens. Here's a Sandaconda card. Absolutely did not care about it, but I figure, might as well. If I can't get a Celebi for like 60 to 65 a pop, like even if I'm trying to buy 30, like I might as well get something out of it. So that's why the Sandaconda. I imagine I think that auctions were going for like anywhere between like 15 or maybe like 10 to 30, something like that. So don't care for it, but it's full art. It looks nice-ish. I don't think there's really going to be a long-term market for this, but here we go. Just a bunch. Not seeing anything crazy, so that's good. I don't know if I'm going to get these graded. Probably not. I'm just going to hold on to them, put them in card savers, hold on to them for a few years, and hopefully be good. Once the Celebis come back, hopefully the investment pays off. But that'll be a video for another day. And by another day, I mean months and months down the line. So, going to get these in card savers. Going to take a look. Going to just analyze, just see what I want to do with these. Because I think that a quick turnaround could turn out to be profitable in the future. We'll see. Yo, follow up. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing, well, a few things that I'm noticing. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up here. You can see that there's a little bit of damage right around the bottom right, kind of where my finger is. You can see it's a little bit white there. And also another thing is you can kind of see what might actually be a print line up near the tree. Let's see if I can point it out. So right around here where my finger is, around where you can kind of see the shadow. Let's see if I can point this out with a straw wrapper. So you can see right here, it goes across that way. Definitely hard to tell, but it does seem like there is a print line, or at least some sort of line, just around there that's going horizontally. I'll probably have to learn how to do some type of editing in order to just make it shown. But that's one of the things, you never know what you're going to get. Well, actually, you can if you actually, ask for pictures, stuff like that. But, we YOLO'd. That's what it's all about. Just taking the plunge, see a cheap price, or at least a somewhat good deal, and just put your money in, cross your fingers, hope for the best. Cheers. Yo, final update. Last one, I swear. No more cuts. Okay. I went through every single card, and I can tell you that I'm quite sure that I do not have a perfect 10. Like, when sending these into CGC, I would obviously do subgrades. But here's one of the things that I noticed. So, most of these cards, I would say that half of them look fantastic on the front. But then when looking at the back, looking at the edges, you can kind of really get more of a sense of how the card was cut, like, if it's, like, perfectly straight or not. But here's one thing. So I'm going to use my handy dandy straw. Now, where the corner of the straw is, look at right there. You can maybe see that there's a tiny white speck. Now to the left of the straw, kind of where the shadow is going. Boom. Maybe I'll do an edit, maybe not. But you can see there's a white speck there, and also there's like something here, I guess. It doesn't look like perfectly straight, like it's maybe a little white, maybe a little black. I don't know. But I can tell, probably not going to get a 10. Maybe like a 9.5. I don't know. Never gotten cards graded. Don't know what I'm looking for. But I can tell you it doesn't look perfect. So, just want to give a final update there. Like I said, none of these perfect 10. But still, I think I could get like 10s, maybe some 9s, 9.5. Still bring it up to like, on the subgrades, get some 9.5, still get a 10. But, it is what it is. Like I said, I just took the gamble, took the YOLO, and, still might pay off. We'll see. Celebi, great card. Let's look at it again. One final time. Look at that. Beautiful art. So good. And the thing with this card, if it doesn't come to the US, I think the price is going to be going up. Definitely. And I don't know how often these Japanese promos, like the ones that come with the booster boxes, actually make it to the English sets or become English promos. No idea. But we're taking the gamble and just assuming it's going to go up. It probably will go down eventually, maybe a month or two. Now that the card has been out a while, hype might be dying a bit. People are trying to unload. Because like I said, I was looking at eBay. There were tons of listings for people trying to sell like lots of 30. They were too stubborn to take my 60, 65. We'll see what they can get. I mean, I can't believe that no one bit. Aside from this guy who said 72.50 and you get the Sandacondas with him. So that's where we are now. Maybe the guy knew that he didn't have perfect 10s. Maybe he just wanted to unload them. Didn't really know what he had. I don't know. But I do know what I have. I still might send them to CGC, get the standard grade just to receive them back super quick. Maybe I'll do half of them, take my nicest ones, maybe get a quick return on them, put them up on eBay. Or maybe possibly the other half, like the worst ones, just hold on to them, wait for a bulk submission, and not really care when I get them back. But we'll see. Lots to think about. I just got to kind of look at my collection, see if I have 50 cards for a bulk, and, get them in around, I think it's now 200 working days. I think that's what they promise on their site. But I actually had a recent submission. I sent it. It got delivered to them at the end of March. They finally put it into their system right now at the end of May. So that's about 2 weeks for them to open packages that aren't express. I think that if I do standard, the current turnaround time is 30 days. Probably once they actually, like if I do the standard and they actually open it, once they open it after the 2 months, who knows what that turnaround is going to look like. Probably 45 days, maybe even 60. I'm hoping it doesn't go to 60, but we'll see. That's what we're working with. See ya.